नमस्कार। मैं आप सभी का आज के इस कार्यक्रम में स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूं। मैं आप सभी से अनुरोध करता हूं कि कार्यक्रम के प्रारंभ में राष्ट्रगान के लिए यथास्थान खड़े हो जाएं।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 जय।
श्रद्धेय प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह सर, कुलपति दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय एवं इस कार्यक्रम के अध्यक्ष, आपको प्रणाम। मैं विश्वविद्यालय पुस्तकालय परिवार और स्वयं की ओर से आपका हार्दिक स्वागत, अभिनंदन और वंदन करता हूं। आदरणीय प्रोफेसर पीसी जोशी सर, प्रति कुलपति दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय एवं चेयरमैन डीवेल्स गवर्निंग बॉडी, आपको प्रणाम। मैं आपका स्वागत एवं अभिनंदन करता हूं। मैं प्रोफेसर बलराम पाणी, संकायाध्यक्ष महाविद्यालय, प्रोफेसर सुमन कुंडू, निदेशक दक्षिणी परिसर, डॉक्टर विकास गुप्ता, कुल सचिव, श्री गिरीश रंजन, वित्त अधिकारी, प्रोफेसर एमके पंडित, चेयरमैन रिसर्च काउंसिल, प्रोफेसर संजीव सिंह, निदेशक संगणक केंद्र, प्रोफेसर रत्नावली, डीन एकेडमिक्स, डॉक्टर अनूप लाठर, पब्लिक रिलेशन ऑफिसर दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय, सभी विभागाध्यक्ष और संकायाध्यक्षों का भी मैं आज के इस कार्यक्रम में हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूं। मैं ड्यूएलएस गवर्निंग बॉडी बुक परचेज पॉलिसी एंड प्रोसीजर कमेटी, स्टैंडिंग कमेटी ऑन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक रिसोर्सेज एवं निगोशिएशन सब कमेटी के सभी सदस्यों का हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। इस कार्यक्रम में आभासी रूप से जुड़े सभी छात्र छात्राएं, शोधार्थी, आचार्य, प्राचार्य एवं अन्य विद्वज्जनों का मैं स्वागत करता हूं। रेफरेट सॉल्यूशन प्रमुख एवं उनकी टीम के सभी सदस्यों का भी मैं इस कार्यक्रम में स्वागत करता हूं। दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी लाइब्रेरी सिस्टम is a federally managed combination of physical and virtual collections and associated information services, wherein on the one hand, the traditional system of library holding is maintained, and on the other hand, the ICT-based services are implemented, be it library automation, digitization, subscription of electronic databases, creation of A to Z list of e-journals, remote login facility, information literacy activities, abstract compilation of PhD thesis, creation of subject portal or plagiarism verification. The university library system has always been in forefront to evaluate, adopt and implement new technologies to provide right information to the right users at the right time. The DU e-library platform has been visualized to meet the changing users' need of today. It has been envisioned to facilitate simultaneous access to large number of resources with ease and speed. It is also expected to boost return on investment on subscription of electronic resources through a single window search. The beta version of e-library was made operational in the last week of October for testing and feedback by the users. During this period, thousands of users having their DU domain, email ID and password have used the service and communicated their observation. Now, the DU e-library web platform, e-library, Android and iOS mobile apps are ready for launch today. Moving ahead in this program, I invite respected Professor PC Joshi sir, the PVC and chairman of DULS governing body, for his introductory address. Professor PC Joshi sir.
Yes, now I think I have been given access and unmuted. So, respected Professor Yogesh Singh Ji, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Institute of Delhi, Professor Balram Pani Ji, Dean of Colleges, Professor Suman Khandu, Director South Campus, Dr. Vikas Gupta Ji, Honorable Registrar, and Rajesh, Dr. Rajesh Singh, Library, and all other dignitaries and scholars who have joined us today. It's a great occasion today, and I must say that during the COVID time particularly, of course, before also the library has been very active, but during the COVID time, the library has played a very, very important role in making sure that the books and other relevant reference material is available to the students, to the research scholars, to the faculty members at their home when we were passing through a very, very difficult time. Today again is a very, very historical day that we are going to witness the launch of DU e-library platform, that is online launch. Delhi University Library System is characterized by its rich library resources and specialized information services. The academic community appreciates its distributed pattern of collections located in the vicinity of respective departments. Access to its print collection has always been well guided and easy. The system is enhancing its online reach in a big way, from orientation programs to trainings for library professionals and specialized information services to organizing webinars on topics of interest to the teachers, researchers, and students. The library system has also been contributing to the quality of research output through plagiarism verification services. The Central Library has also added a manuscript section for the benefit of researchers in the arts and humanities. Library system has been seen providing ample support in teaching, learning, and research activities of the university. I am pleased to share that the library system is improving its reach and visibility for the benefit of the users. In pursuance of the decision taken by the governing body, e-books have been purchased and the policy for remote access has been promulgated. A provision is being made for regular uploading of all the theses of the University of Delhi on Sodhganga, and promotion of Vidwan profile has been undertaken. The Delhi University Library System has always been in forefront to elevate and adapt new services and technologies to cater to the information needs of the academic communities. The DU e-library platform has been envisaged to provide seamless access to subscribe and open access resources from anywhere, anytime, and through multiple devices. I must also mention here that we are celebrating 75th year of our library science department, and the library science department of University of Delhi is very, very significant because it has given 4 Padma Shris. It has 4 Padma Shris to its credit, and we have been continuously making very good collection of the state-of-the-art research reference books in this library. So this library is a treasure, and this library has nurtured a whole many generations of scholars of this country and also of scholars abroad. In fact, we have had people like Manmohan Singh, people like Amrita Sen, they all got training in this university, and I think the university library system has played a very, very important role in their becoming the well-known scholars. So I salute to Library Science Department and our library, the University Library System on this great occasion. I wish that our library system will of course improve and progress in the coming days as well. Thank you very much. Rajesh ji.
थैंक यू सर। आपके शब्द हमारे मनोबल को बढ़ाने वाले हैं। आपके मार्गदर्शन में हमने बहुत काम किया है और आगे भी आपका मार्गदर्शन मिलता रहे, हमारी यही अभिलाषा है, यही अपेक्षा है। इससे पहले कि मैं माननीय कुलपति जी को लॉन्च के लिए आमंत्रित करूं, मैं कुलपति जी के बारे में एक संक्षिप्त परिचय आज के इस कार्यक्रम में जितने भी प्रतिभागी हैं उनके समक्ष रखना चाहता हूं। It's a great pleasure and honor for me to introduce the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh sir. He's a visionary and a renowned administrator. Prior to joining the Delhi University, he was the Vice Chancellor of Delhi Technological University. Earlier, he has been the Director of Netaji Subhas Institute of Technology, Delhi from December 2014 to July 2017, and Vice Chancellor of Maharaja Sayaji Rao University of Baroda, Gujarat from July 2011 to December 2014. Government of Gujarat had given him the second term as Vice Chancellor of Maharaja Sayaji Rao University, Baroda, which he continued up till December 2014. He received his MTech Electronics and Communication Engineering and PhD Computer Engineering degrees from National Institute of Technology, Kurukshetra, Haryana. He is known for his exemplary work in the field of software engineering. He has supervised 23 PhDs in the area of software engineering. He is a distinguished researcher and a prolific author, having more than 250 publications in international and national journals and conferences. He has also written a book on software testing, published by Cambridge University Press, England in 2011. He has co-authored books on software engineering published by New Age International, Delhi in 2002, and object-oriented software engineering published by PHI Learning, Delhi in 2012. Professor Singh participated in AIL India Leadership Program in AIL University, USA in 2011. He is a visionary and an able administrator. Professor Singh is a living example of selfless service to the nation. He is a member of the Executive Committee of National Assessment and Accreditation Council, that is called NAC, with effect from October 2019. He is also an independent director of Gujarat State Petronet Limited and Gujarat State Petroleum Corporations Limited, Government of Gujarat undertakings since May 2013 and March 2015 respectively. He is appointed as the additional director, non-executive independent director on the board of directors of Gujarat Gas for the tenure of 5 years with effect from 15th August 2021. Most importantly, for library profession, Professor Singh is the chairman of governing board of Information and Library Networks, known as InfluMnet Center, Gandhinagar, and Autonomous Inter-University Center of University Grant Commission, New Delhi, Ministry of Education, Government of India. Professor Singh has served as the chairman, Central Regional Committee, All India Council for Technical Education, Bhopal, covering states of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Gujarat from December 2011 to May 2014. He was member of the General Council of National Assessment and Accreditation Council, NAC, and was also the member of the Governing Council of Association of Indian Universities. He has also served as Dean, University School of Information Technology for the period 2001 to 2006, Controller of Examination for the period 2006 to 2011, and Director, Student Welfare of Guru Gobind Singh Indraprastha University, Delhi. With this brief introduction, I make a benign request to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Yogesh Singh sir, to kindly launch the DU e-library web platform and Android and iOS mobile apps. We also look forward to his motivational presidential address. Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, please. Team referee to kindly assist the Honorable Vice Chancellor.
Sir, give me a moment to give you the remote access control, sir. Just give me a second, please. So you now have control of my machine.
Okay.
You should be able to just click once. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And please go back to the previous tab once. the library launch, and please also launch the mobile apps. So, and the iOS app also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now we look forward to your motivational address, sir. Motivational presidential address.
Good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good, very good. So good afternoon again, Professor Joshi, Pro Vice Chancellor of University of Delhi, Professor Balram Pani, Dean Colleges, Professor Kundu, Director South Campus, Dr. Rajesh Singh, University Librarian, other respected faculty members, invited guests, my dear students and dear participants. Congratulations to all of you. Today we have done a good thing, this launching of DU e-library web platform, which is also available, which will also be available on mobile, so that in this hyper-connected world, we can access information 24 hours, anytime, any day, from anywhere. And you know, the world is hyper-connected. Now we can't imagine a day without using cell phones, without sending mails, without using WhatsApp, without going through the various applications of on internet. And this hyper-connected world has many advantages. And as a nation, as individual, we all are taking those advantages. Particularly when it comes to the library. Libraries were, in academic fraternity, libraries were those forward-looking people. They implemented library softwares, automation of library activities prior to the automation of many activities of the university, which was a good thing because now things are available to everyone. But you know, this is one thing is things are in place, available to everyone, but another aspect which is equally important is people should use it. Availability is good, but then people should use it. And in India, really, you know, we all should worry that Indians do not have reading habit. It sounds weird. Like, I should not say this as a Vice Chancellor also, that we don't have reading habits. That's, you know, there is a presumption to the theorem that beyond the classroom activities, beyond your curriculum. Because when we are student, we have no option but to complete our curriculum. But if we are not student, or if we are student and we have the habit of study beyond the curriculum, this we don't have. A survey was conducted in Indian universities, and there was a question in the survey, very interesting, and the outcome of the survey was 70% students do not read newspapers. It's a matter of concern, it's a matter of worry to all of us. Some of them can say, no, we are using e-newspaper. If you are reading e-newspaper, it's fine. It doesn't make any difference whether you use the paper or e. But the point is, 70% students do not read newspapers. 25% students could not tell names of 3 newspapers. अपने मन में झांक के हम सब देखें, क्या ये सही है सर्वे या सर्वे ही गलत है? हो सकता है सर्वे गलत हो, मैं तो चाहता हूं कि गलत हो. But the point is, 25% students could not tell names of 3 newspapers. 60% students could not tell names of 3 books outside their studies. They were asked, please give names of the 3 books beyond your curriculum, beyond your discipline. They could not. And 80% students have not read any book outside their courses in last 3 years. But this is not true for the Western world. Whenever we visit Western world, we see it's very, very different scenario at airports, on trains. Everywhere you find people reading something. But that scenario is not there. And, you know, Reading provides vicarious life experiences. Vicarious life experiences when we are reading. It's a wonderful thing. And when, you know, good number in 2010 or 9, 10, 11, 12, good number of stores, this Oxford Word stores, bookstores were opened in India. I was thinking that what will happen? We don't read books. What will happen to these stores? Unfortunately, now in 2021, more than 95% stores have been closed because they don't find readers, they don't find the sale of the books. And another aspect is the Amazon, and we can purchase anything from the internet also. So that is also a thing. But yes, this habit, you know, we have to develop this habit because it helps us to improve, to develop our attitude, to develop our confidence, to develop the information database and the people skill, which we call soft skills. That's why, you know, there is a book on, Marshall Goldsmith has written a book. What got you here may not get you there. What got you here may not get you there. And he said in the preface that I work with only successful people. Throughout my life, he's a management guru, management training, management student, management professor. He said, I work with only the successful people. Successful people means what? CEOs of the companies, CFOs of the companies, successful business founders. And I work only the behavioral issues of those persons. Higher you go, the more your problems are behavioral problems. How can we minimize this? Library provides the answer. If we are ready to read books, go through the books. Books, what we like, that will minimize many, many such behavioral issues. Word has experimented this. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि ये कोई एक बार पहिया बनाने वाली बात है. Word has already experienced this. Only thing is we should practice. My dear student, those who are here, I request all of you that develop this habit. Read a book in every second month. 2 महीने में किताब खत्म करें. ऐसी habit होनी चाहिए. Write 1 page daily based on your experience, based on what you have seen. Thanks everyone throughout the day. Because when we say the successful people, if we say the most of the problems are behavioral problems. इसी ने बहुत अच्छा कहा है कि जो सफलता है ना, सफलता जो है वो दुर्गुणों को छुपा देती है और असफलता जो है वो सद्गुणों को छुपा देती है. But you know, we are only catering to the successful people, but there are also a good number of problems are behavioral problems only. उनके दुर्गुण पूरे छुपते नहीं हैं. So here, this is what we have to learn from the library. Develop the habit. Now, if you don't want to go to physical, now e-library is available. It's a good thing. And we all should use it. We all should use it. And when people say books are very good friends, it is true. We have to develop our flair. You may not like fiction, then don't read fiction. Go for non-fiction. If you don't like non-fiction, go for some adventure books, travelers, so many things. Like total spectrum is available to us, but you know, we have to see. Now, when it comes to the InflibNet, because right now I'm the chairman of the InflibNet Governing Council, InflibNet has also provided a software software for libraries. I don't know whether we are using it or not. So like many solutions are available, open source solutions are also available, and customized open source solutions are also available. InflibNet also provides a solution. And you know, different tools, but libraries in the university system, now libraries should play a very important role. For example, now it's a data-driven economy. Every decision government of India is now taking based on data. But in university system, we are not used to preserve data, collect data, and protect data. It's a real weakness of our university system. And this can happen only if library and librarians take a leading role here. And they should develop the habit of the collection of data. they should develop the ways and means for the collection, preservation, and protection of data. That will help us, our, IQAC also, quality assurance cell also, that will help us to take decisions. My request to the university librarian, Dr. Rajesh Singh, please think about it. You can take help of the computer center also. Like we can have a data center outside library also. But if we can create something inside the library system, that will be a very good experiment and will give good results. And I hope that this new facility will attract many, many students. And now during the pandemic also, students are physically not here. That's why it has become more important. And I hope that in this flat world, where opportunities are available for everyone, and libraries will trigger the minds of all of us and may help to develop a civilized mindset. Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Rajesh, for this invitation, and my good wishes to the Delhi University Library, which is very, which is an important library and the flagship library of Indian higher education system. Thank you very much.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। आपके ये शब्द हमारे लिए मार्गदर्शन का काम करेंगे और हम हमेशा आपके मार्गदर्शन की अपेक्षा भी रखते हैं सर, ताकि पुस्तकालय को आगे बढ़ाने में आपका मार्गदर्शन मिलता रहे। हम लोग पूरी कोशिश कर रहे हैं पुस्तकालय को अगले स्तर तक ले जाने के लिए। आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सर। कार्यक्रम के अगली कड़ी में मैं वोट ऑफ थैंक्स डिलीवर करता हूं। मैं प्रोफेसर योगेश सिंह सर, कुलपति दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय का हार्दिक धन्यवाद करता हूं। महोदय, आप अपनी व्यस्तता के बावजूद इस कार्यक्रम में मुख्य अतिथि के रूप में उपस्थित रहे और सभी पुस्तकालय कर्मियों का मनोबल बढ़ाया। आपका हृदय से आभार। हम सभी अनुग्रहित हैं। मैं प्रोफेसर पीसी जोशी सर, प्रतिकुलपति दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय और चेयरमैन ड्यूएलएस गवर्निंग बॉडी को धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करता हूं। सर, समय समय पर मिलने वाले आपके बहुमूल्य मार्गदर्शन एवं सहयोग के लिए पुस्तकालय परिवार आपका आभारी है। मैं प्रोफेसर बलराम पानी, प्रोफेसर सुमन कुंडू, डॉक्टर विकास गुप्ता, श्री गिरीश रंजन, प्रोफेसर एमके पंडित, प्रोफेसर संजीव सिंह, प्रोफेसर रत्नावली, डॉक्टर अनूप लाठर, सभी संकायाध्यक्ष, विभागाध्यक्ष और को इस कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित रहने के लिए धन्यवाद देता हूं। मैं ड्यूएलएस गवर्निंग बॉडी, बुक परचेज पॉलिसी एंड प्रोसीजर कमेटी, स्टैंडिंग कमेटी ऑन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक रिसोर्सेज और निगोशिएशन सब कमेटी के सभी सदस्यों द्वारा समय समय पर मिलने वाले उनके अमूल्य योगदान के लिए और इस कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित रहने के लिए धन्यवाद देता हूं। कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित सभी छात्र छात्राएं, शोधार्थी, आचार्य एवं प्राचार्य एवं अन्य विद्वज्जनों तथा रेफरीड सॉल्यूशन प्रमुख एवं उनकी टीम का मैं धन्यवाद करता हूं। विश्वविद्यालय पुस्तकालय प्रणाली आप सभी के लिए सूचना सेवा में सदैव तत्पर है। आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि कृपया पुस्तकालय सेवाओं को और उपयोगी और सुदृढ़ बनाने में अपना योगदान देते रहें। आप सभी का धन्यवाद। कार्यक्रम के अगली कड़ी में इस धन्यवाद ज्ञापन के बाद ओरिएंटेशन प्रोग्राम होगा ड्यू ई लाइब्रेरी प्लेटफॉर्म का। मैं आप सभी गणमान्य अतिथियों से और सभी जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स है सबसे अनुरोध करता हूं कि कृपया इसमें प्रतिभाग करें। आप सभी लोगों का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।